If John Denver faked his death and became Steve Irwin, well then, where did Steve Irwin, who died from a stingray stinging him to the chest, go? And where did his son go? And where did his wife go? Well, me and my former self, thanks to a friend and subscriber, Rose, we're going to break it all down to you because we found someone else who just happens to like animals just as much as the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin. And well, if that's not enough for you, let me just quickly catch you up on my old video I did where Steve Irwin has this 1, 2, 3 little pyramid facial markings. And well, John Denver has 1, 2, 3 exact little pyramid facial markings as well. And as I said, my friend and subscriber Rose just happened to turn my attention to a man named Steve Backshall, who even has the same first name as Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. And well, he's an animal activist from the UK, and he just happens to like to get down and dirty with the animals. And he just happens to make some pretty similar facial expressions as well. But so what if their name's both Steve and they make similar facial expressions and get excited the same way and lay on the ground with animals the same way? It's not like they really look that much alike. Well, are you sure? Yeah, you're sure that if you didn't just change his hair color and give him a haircut and maybe beef up his underchin a little bit and maybe clean up that schnoz just a little, that they wouldn't look pretty darn similar? Well, I wonder if there are any identifying markers that might cue us in on if they're the same person. Do you think? Do you think maybe those exist? How would you look at those two? How amazingly coincidental. But I wonder if there's more, because Steve, like I said, he had an entire family, a wife, a son. Here's this Steve's son and wife, and here's this Steve's wife. They look a little different, like the hair color is different, and well, she's smiling a little bigger, but maybe it will still match pretty darn well. Huh. Imagine that. But I wonder if there are any identifying markers on them. Oh, look at that. What a coincidence. Just total coincidence, people. They don't really ever fake their deaths and take on new roles because they can live longer than the rest of us. But he had a son, right? He had a son. Where's his son? Where's his son? Oh, but he's got a daughter. He has a daughter. And I wonder if they have any identifying marks. How interesting. How interesting. Almost looks like those chins could be the same. But of course, this is all for entertainment purposes, people. I don't really think that they sacrifice their kids, not by killing them, but by having them change genders as a nod to Baphomet or Lucifer. And I don't think that they really consume stuff that sounds like abrinabrome. Abrinabrome rhymes with abrinabrome to give them much longer youthfulness and even age reduce them. I mean, they would never fake their deaths. So you didn't realize they weren't aging like the rest of us. Nah, that's ridiculous. Entertainment only, people.